Welcome to the Sweat Sanctum podcast, where we talk fitness of the mind, body, and soul. Now here's your host, Coach Tom.
Hello and welcome back to the Sweat Sanctum podcast. Coach Tom here with my main man's Coda again. Just got back from a long walk. I'm a little hoarse today, been yelling a little too much. It's a beautiful day out here in sunny Florida. I gave Coda about 30 minutes outside. We played in the dog park. I did a little stretching out there. So I'm feeling pretty good and ready to get back in action with y'all. So, little weekly update, first and foremost, is got some new news to share with everybody. I recently, as you know, I'm always trying to yearn to learn. So I'm always trying to learn something new. I recently went through a precision nutrition course and last week became Precision Nutrition 1 certified. So Precision Nutrition Level 1 certified. So now I'm going to be doing a little bit of nutrition coaching, and it's something I've been doing. I've done nutrition coaching in the past, but I'm looking to add it as more of a focus and something in 2020 that I'm going to do a lot more. In other news of my life, you know, life is going good. It's coming up on March already. I got a vacation planned for April with the wife. We're going on a cruise, celebrate my 35th birthday, our 1 year anniversary. And so I've been trying to eat right again, and goes along with getting Precision Nutrition certified. Eating right, I'm down to about 190 pounds steady, feeling lean, feeling a little faster, feeling a little stronger, and just trying to fill my body with the right things so that I can keep losing a little bit of the fat and keep shredding up a little bit. So I'm enjoying being a little more focused on the diet, on the nutrition side of things, and really dialing in, cutting out some of the garbage. So today, I want to start today's podcast. I usually finish off with the ask for the iTunes review, but I want to ask you again, subscribe on the YouTube channel, write a little review on iTunes, and I can't ask without a little bit give. So I want to give a little bit back today. If you write us a iTunes review or you subscribe to YouTube before the next podcast comes out, before I release the next one, I'm going to be giving out a bottle of Sports Research Collagen Powder. I'll follow up on the podcast next week. I'll let you know who won, but all you got to do, write a review on iTunes, share this podcast, share the YouTube video, or subscribe. I'll give you many ways to really spread the love is what I'm asking of you, and I want to give something back. So Sports Research Collagen Powder, I'll give you a full bottle of it. I'll send it your way right after we announce the winner next week. So now we'll dive right into things. This week, I really want to talk about why. As we come in, about month and a half into the new year now, dialing in your why is really one of the most important things with goal setting. And I believe firmly that people don't burn out because of what they do. They burn out because they forget why they do it. So you can go to the gym every day and go through repetition after repetition after repetition. Tell me you're getting tired, but I don't really think that that's why you're tired, is because of all the repetition. That's how we grow in life, is repetition. That's how you build strength. It's through repetition. You burn out because you forget the reason that you jumped into that gym. You forget the reason why you set that goal in the first place, why you walked through those doors, and why you committed to making a change in your life. So dialing in your why is, in my opinion, in fitness goals, one of the absolute most important things you can do. If you know your why, if you clearly define your why, pull out a pen and pad right now, start writing down, why do I do it? Why do I get up at 4 o'clock every single morning and go out and work my butt off? Maybe it's to look good, but why? Dive deeper. Why are you trying to look good? What's driving you towards that goal? A lot of people will forget that along the journey. And when you forget that why, it becomes a lot harder to go through that repetition daily. It kind of just becomes a stagnant routine. And if we take a look at my life and a look at what I'm doing, I have a very set routine. I wake up at almost 4 o'clock in the morning, generally Monday through Friday. On Saturdays, I sleep in to a whopping 4:30, 4:45, which is unfortunate because most of the gyms don't open around here until after that. And same thing on Sunday. I'm up, the closest big box gym opens up at 7 a.m. My studio opens up at 7 for the first class. I still wake up at 5 a.m. because I have my mindset on my why and where I'm going and what's pulling me there. So a little bit about my why. I've been married for going on a year now. Like I said, I'm going on an anniversary cruise this year. And my why since the day I've met my wife has been to give her a better life. Now give our little friend Coda here a better life, and to really just live a healthy, long life, not just for myself, but for the two of them, you know, for Kim and for Coda, and hopefully our future family. He's giving me kisses right now. So that's my why. That's why I walk through the gym doors every day. That also parlays into my career and my passion. I am a fitness professional. I train people every single day in life. So if I'm not living that life and I'm not getting out there into the gym every day, how can I expect others to commit to me, to commit to their fitness goals? If I'm not walking that walk, how can I expect the other people in my industry and the people that I lead daily to follow along? I can't. If I blow up and I become 260 pounds, they're going to look at me and say, hey, coach, why the hell are we listening to you? You don't know what you're talking about. But I walk that walk every day. I get out of bed and I hustle and I grind on my fitness goals. And I try to be an inspiration to everybody that looks up to me. So my why really dials into, okay, my wife, my dog, and hopefully for some future kids, giving them a better life. How do I do that? I'm a fitness professional. I have to be at the top of my game. I have to constantly, that's why I got precision nutrition certified, constantly learn more about my craft, learn how to better serve my members and the people in my community, how to better spread my knowledge and my passion and my love for fitness, because that's what provides for my family, provides for my wife, provides for my dog, provides for me, and allows us to live a life that we really truly enjoy. So I don't think you're tired. I don't think you're burnt out. I think you have forgotten your why. So like I said, pull out a pen, pull out a pad, write down the why. Don't just write it down and close the notebook and shut it away. Rip that page out. Go in your bathroom, tape it onto your mirror. The first thing you do every day when you look up, look at the why. Background of my phone. Kim right there, if you're watching the video. Our wedding day. I keep my why right in front of me. I want to see it every day when I wake up. I want it to be the first thing I look at when I wake up, because I know that with that behind me, with that fire, I'm going to kick ass. I'm going to come out and I'm going to absolutely destroy the day like I plan to do every single day. So define that why, attack your purpose, and don't blame anybody else. So many people like to come out and say, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, it's somebody else's. Oh, my coach left, or this person, I've got this person in my life, that is no longer there anymore. It's whose fault is it but our own, really, when we're pursuing our goals. You don't make excuses. I started working at a New York sports club. That was the first gym I ever worked out at, up in Danbury, Connecticut, and it closed down. And I could have said, oh my God, New York sports club closed down. I'm never going. That's it. My gym career, my gym passion is over. My gym closed. No, I went and found another friggin' gym. I signed up there, and I continued to pursue my goals. If the environment changes, adapt to a new environment. Set yourself up for success. If the why is strong enough, the how does not matter, the where does not matter. All that matters is the strength of your why. I look at people every day, and so many people will say, oh my, you're so blessed to live the life that you live. And granted, I am very blessed, but I'm not lucky. None of this is given to me. None of what I do is given to me. I work my ass off every single day. I get up, like I said earlier, I get up at 4 o'clock every morning. I don't have an alarm that goes off at 4 o'clock in the morning. My brain wakes up and says, it's time to bake the donuts. It's time to get cooking, good looking. We have things to do today, things to accomplish. And I hit the ground running. If you hit that snooze button, you're hitting the snooze button. That is metaphorical for your fucking life. You're hitting the snooze button on everything you do in life. If you sleep in for 5 minutes, that's just going to continue on everything you do all day, every day. You got to get up, work your butt off. None of us are blessed. None of us are lucky. None of this world is given to you, and none of it is guaranteed. So what takes you there? You need to want it. You need to want it. And why do you want it? Because of your why. Setting the why. Again, we're back to the importance of setting the why. When I first walked into the gym, I didn't want to be the fat kid that got bullied anymore. I didn't want to get picked on anymore. So it lit a damn fire in my heart. And eventually I got in a really good shape, and that fire kind of died down after a while. And I had to go back and ask myself, okay, why am I doing this? Because no longer was that why even relevant. I'm not doing it anymore because I gained a ton of muscle. I'm not really worried about anybody trying to kick my ass anymore. I gained muscle. I feel good about my life. I'm not worried about anybody beating me up anymore. So that kind of went away, and I remember just starting after 2 or 3 years, going through those repetitions, and not in a good way. In kind of let's just do 4 sets of 8 to 10, standard sets, this, going through those motions, and I got bored. There was a time when I felt burnt out. It was because I lost my why. I really, at that point, I conquered my why. That's when I redefined the goal, and I said, you know what? I don't want to be an office jockey the rest of my life. I want to be a fitness professional. I want to work in this industry. I want to help other people along this journey that I was on. So what did I do? I went and studied, and I learned, and I started doing new things in the gym and attacking new various methods and trying to become not just the strongest person in the gym, but the smartest person in the gym. I wanted to know not why we do a deadlift, not, all right, deadlift makes me strong. I want to know why you do the deadlift, why you do the hinge pattern, why it's beneficial to do the deadlift. Okay, oh wow. Most amount of hormones are released from my leg muscle, testosterone, growth hormone. My body sees a huge increase and spike in that. Now I started learning a little bit about the why more, and that knowledge reignited my passion. And then again, I became a professional. You're going through the motions again. And I met my wife, Kim, and again, reignited. She ignited that passion again. And since I met her, my trajectory, that why has been the strongest out of all of my three big ones. The not getting my ass kicked, the becoming a fitness professional, and meeting my, at the time, my future wife. They were all upward trajectory. This one was exponential. This one is the one, meeting Kim, was the one that really pushed me, because it wasn't just about myself anymore. My why was finally bigger than me. And I wasn't just helping, others in the industry. This was me providing a better life for not just myself, but for somebody else that I love more than anything in the world and I truly cared about. So she's been the biggest driving force, and a why like that's the best one you're gonna have. So a lot of you, maybe if you're single out there, it's living a longer life, to be with your family and hopefully meet that loved one. Or, you're married, you have children. I know what drove my mother through the doors of a gym. Her why was the birth of her grandchild, my nephew Ryder. He pushed a 50, God, I get myself in trouble anytime I talk about my mother's age, 50 some odd year old woman to join the gym for the first time in my 30 something years of life at that time. So for the past 2 years, she's been going to Orange Theory. She's lost a ton of weight. And that why my nephew Ryder is, well, I get so passionate about it, drove her through those doors. Put the key in the ignition. She followed through. And another nephew was born. And there's a reason why she didn't just stop there. She wants to live as long as possible, to spend as much time with her family and with those boys. And that's, write it down. Focus on your why. Spend time with your why. Tell your why that you love them. Or, just let that be the driving force in everything you can do. That's going to start the fire, and then you need to kindle it, Kindle it and keep it growing. Don't just burn out. Give yourself an hour a day to focus on those gym goals. You don't need more than an hour working out. You don't need to spend 6 hours in the gym. Dedicate that other 23 hours to improving your why outside of your health and fitness. Really focus on them. Focus on growing that love and kindling that flame and igniting something, because every little thing, every workout, every experience that you share with that loved one is you're just throwing more kindle into the flame, and that flame just grows and grows and grows. And like I said, I'm going on an anniversary trip. It's my first 1-year wedding anniversary, and I'm so ignited on my fitness goals because I just want to come out there and rock a friggin' bathing suit with my smoking hot wife on top of the cruise ship. I'm already starting my tanning regimen. If you're watching the video, I'm looking dark as hell, and I want to look damn good for her because she looks damn good for me. So my why, it's this kindling of the flame. Everything is just on fire, igniting at all fronts. And I'm waking up every morning just hitting the ground running, absolutely attacking it. Like, I woke up with this hoarseness. I've had this post-nasal drip or whatever. I think it's allergies or something. I still got up. And kicked some butt today. And I still got myself in the gym, and I could barely breathe. But I pushed myself through for an hour because I said, okay, I can take a rest day, or I can keep pushing and keep going. When you got a strong enough why, that's when you work when you don't want to. When everything else is saying, you know what, you're feeling a little sick, you're feeling a little worn down, don't go out there today, don't get in the ring. Nah, my why's a little bigger than that. I'm going to jump out there and I'm going to get some. And one of the best workouts that I've had in months, I broke out some rings that I haven't used in a while, some Rogue rings, and I was hanging upside down doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and I'm like, almost took a rest day today. What a loss that would have been. I would have missed out on this kick-ass workout. And my why is what drove me down to the gym today. I gave myself so many excuses before, and I went out and we got the job done. And that's what it's all about, getting the job done every single day. So your homework assignment now, you get 2 homework assignments. Pull out the notebook. If you haven't already done it, we've been going for about 17 minutes here. Why? Number 1, why haven't you written it down already? I hope it's because you've been paying close attention, because this one's going to be important on reaching your goals. Homework number 1, write down your why. Write down your why. Make it the background on your phone. Tape it to your bathroom mirror. Put it in front of you every day. Put it in the little, sun visor in the car. So when you put the sun visor down, you see it. My family, my wife, my children. I want to live long for them. Dial it in. Look at it every day. Stare it down. And be intentional in every single move that you make. It's going to make you powerful. It's going to make you unstoppable. And you're going to get out there and kick ass. That's it for the why today. Homework assignment number 2. If you were listening at the beginning, you've got an opportunity to learn some sports nutrition, sports research, collagen powder. Share this podcast, write a review on iTunes, share the YouTube video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Anywhere you share, Facebook, Instagram, share any of the posts. I'm going to put you into the running to win that free bottle of collagen powder. I think it's like 30-something servings. It's great for the skin. It's great for the bones, joint health. Phenomenal stuff. I love it. If you are interested in nutrition coaching, precision nutrition coaching, I'm just getting rolling. I'm looking for 5 clients to take in right off the bat. We're going big. I have, my small group that I've been working with for a while now, and they're seeing great results. Now we're a little more dialed in with the sports, with the precision nutrition knowledge. So we're looking to really take that to the next level this year. And again, exponential growth. That is what life is about. Don't sit still. Keep growing. Get out there, and let's kick some ass. Love you guys. Be good.